Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good one. I am kinda eepy. I suspect this is going to be Ken Bun's Stay Awake stream. A little bit. But we'll see. Yeah, so I know that Star Citizen has, it says that it's degraded performance. Which, I was trying to play yesterday and I was just 30K'ing every time I tried to get on a server. Now, it's, something. I haven't played too much, but I did see that, you know what, actually, I should probably get a drink. Get some water. Get some water to clean myself with. Or to do something, I don't know, drink. That's probably it. I don't know, that seems a bit strange. Alright, so I have a little bit of a different setup now. One of my... Hang on. Is it putting them in my... No. Putting them in my local inventory, which I guess is fine. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have a little bit of a different setup. One of my monitors... Well, okay, one of my monitors got possibly taken out by my cat, so I had to replace it. And, that one, seems like it's working. It was working fine, and it does work fine until I have to play Star Citizen. I haven't tried any other games, so I don't know, but the idea of, like, Star Citizen specifically breaking things is kind of, well... And the thing is, it wasn't even, like, Star Citizen, it was the launcher. Which is, yeah. In all fairness, I also got my fourth monitor set up, which is just a TV in the background on my wall, which I've been wanting to get working forever, and now it is. So, you know, it is nice. I want to say it gives me more surround sound, but not really. Um, yeah, sorry. There was the Star Citizen Live with Benoit Beauséjour, whose name, I gotta be honest, is just really fun to say. But yeah, they did that and talked a bunch about stuff, and I gotta say, I don't know. I'm not sure if I think that the move they're doing is the right one. With a content and stability focused thing. I mean, like, I think it is the right thing because like the staff. God, how? Up. Um, like if the staff is like just Star Citizen is a thing, and like I don't know, the staff needs to enjoy what they're doing, and if like they're not enjoying it, then you know that's a thing. Um, like I don't know, it just seems like it feels to me like maybe like I don't think anybody would really complain. I think it just feels a little strange because like you know they were talking about um you know they were talking about 1.0 and like we're not like you know it wasn't like it was going to be next year. Like if things went unbelievably well, maybe 2 years, but probably like 3 or 4 years, you know, out from 1.0. I would say I think that's a reasonable estimate. Um, and now it seems like it's gonna be 4 or 5. Um, but also who knows? And I mean, like, I feel like they were real honest about their experience. And real honest about things. Um, like, I don't know. I feel like if you were gonna say, hey, the people who made this code for when the game was, you know, ooh. Once on site, once they've transferred credits, we'll chirp you your payment. Cool. Oh, did I not have call to arms? Damn. What was I gonna say? Oh, I also don't have. Um, I've got OBS up, and I don't have the Twitch preview up. Which, like. And I've got the YouTube chat up. Well, that's a thing. Oh, yeah, but how many companies would say, like, hey, like, the people who made this code just are not working here anymore? I feel like that has, like, a sort of negative connotation. I mean, like, people, like, move their jobs. Like, people don't just stick around with one job forever. Um, some people do, but not everybody. And yeah, there are people who, and yeah, I mean, there are people who made stuff for Star Citizen who no longer are there. Like that's the whole thing with the Banu Merchantmen is that like there was a lot of senior staff that just left. And it sucks. In a lot of ways. But like it is what it is. Oh, jeez. Wow, that was very close. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of features that I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't 100% sure that base building was going to come this year. And I think pretty sure at this point that base building is not going to be coming this year. I mean, I don't really have necessarily. I don't necessarily have any, like, proof of that. It's more just a feeling. But based off of, like, CIG's performance, when they were a feature focused team, considering that I think they're pretty serious about, what they're doing now. Um, because, they mentioned that, hey, we kind of alluded to wanting to do this before, and then didn't. What was my pistol? Oh, it was a salvo. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of pathetic, I gotta admit. On my part. That was a bad on my part. Yep. That was a goof. That was a me goof. That was a goofy me. It was much silly. Oh, and there's apparently people. Hmm. Apparently people on my in my ship chat, and then I am still with my ship chat, even though I am relatively far away. Interesting. Whoa, okay. Oh, I cannot really see what I'm shooting at here. Frankly means I shouldn't shoot at whatever I'm trying to shoot at, but... Ooh. Yeah, I'm a little bit terrified. I'm still a little bit terrified actually shooting with the, with that stuff. Um... Oh, I want to loot stuff, but I don't quite want to. Same time. I think I can pick up like a submachine gun. Or like 2 submachine guns. I'd love to pick up a Karna, but... Pretty sure the nudes don't take up enough space, and I think... Yeah. I don't know. I do think that one of the things I really want to see... I want to see a lot more, like, some low-level missions that have just... where the enemies just use, like, handguns. Handguns and shotguns. I don't know if there's a stigma or something that the... I don't know if there's a stigma that, like, shotguns are power weapons. I don't know if that's what's going on. Because I know, like, that's kind of how, like, they were treated in Halo, and a lot of games are like that. I don't know, I don't think that's really the... should be the case. And really, it should just be like, you're getting shot with a pistol 7 times, or 9 times, or however many times. You're suggesting that I can store it. But then you're not letting me store it. Okay. What do you mean they're not dead? I mean, technically they're not. I mean, I can't confirm that they are. Technically. Since regen tech is a whole thing. Since that gosh darn Imperator made regen tech the standard across the Empire. I would say hashtag not my empire. my imperator, hashtag not my imperator, but also like Addison's totally my imperator. Art Addison and not doing anything insane. So far it's fine. I think the degraded performance probably, I don't know, I feel like not an insufficient amount of times they will like, they might fix something and or like have a hot fix and be like, well, we don't know if it's been fixed, so we are going to upgrade it with the launcher to say degraded performance. And it's a little bit like it's kind of too late. Or they've already fixed it or whatever. Not always, and I'm sure maybe that's like, I don't know, maybe that's just me talking out my ass, but that's kind of what it feels like. But yeah, so far it's been alright. I just got through a mission. No real problems. I'm still trying to think. Alright, so like, so I have my fourth monitor, aka the TV. I'm just trying to think of like what the best way to utilize it is. Yep. It's good for getting around. It's good for getting around, and my C1's at Arc L4. So like, what you gonna do? Oh, you know, I was trying to think about like, I was trying to think about ships. And can't remember. I have to look, but I was like, you know, I mean, okay, so like probably one ship I might like is like, you know, the Hornet. I don't know, medium fighters. Medium fighters seem like they'd be pretty chill. Can't remember how much the Hornet was in game, but it was, if as I recall, a kind of a ludicrous ludicrous price. I was like, oh wow, okay, well, all right, bud. Yeah. Listen, I will leave ArcCorp when I get the reputation. When I get the reputation, when I max it out, and there's no reason for me to stay. And that hasn't happened yet. So I'm debating in my mind whether I want to go pick up my C1, and I kind of want to pick up my C1. Well, like, I don't know, dude. Listen, when 4 comes out in real life year 20 I was gonna say 22 something, but no. 2020 no, 2032. 2032. That's what I'm gonna say. 2032. 4 is gonna come out 2032. I ain't going. I ain't leaving Hyperion, probably. Maybe Hyperion's terrible. Can I say no? Ah, jeez. I was thinking about, like, I've kind of gotten roped into helping my mom, um, like, re, like, put in new flooring in the master bathroom. And I'm like, like, on one hand, I mean, okay, so I did, like, all of the flooring for the first floor, and I was like, I don't want to do this. Hire people. Hire professionals. And apparently that's just like, no, we're not doing that. I'm like, okay. Alright. Um... But also on the other hand, like, it's carpet in a bathroom. Who designed this? Who thought this was okay? And the answer would be my parents, 30 years ago or whatever it was. So, like, you know. God, is the chat still not showing up on my thing? Okay, that's very strange. I don't know what to make of that. I need to figure some of this stuff out, but also, oh, look at that pop-in that masquerading as fade-in. Probably looked kinda smooth. Probably don't need my headlights on. But yeah. God, I don't know. I really hope that they do that they get the, like, building interiors. Like, they probably need to just do a whole refactoring and a revamp of Area 18 of ArcCorp as a whole planet. Which, well, I don't know. That's probably more on the artists, and they're probably not going to be necessarily pulled away from stuff. But also, like, if they can get building interiors done, then that's going to add a shitload of content to Area 18. Shitload of potential content, anyway. you know, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if they got that one mission from 2019 in at Microtech that was like this whole heist thing? Oh, that'd be cool. Even if it was like in a more simplified thing. Why? I thought I took my helmet off. I'm sorry, what am I looking at here? Oh no, this is... okay. I was like, why is this soup? Slash... strange, warm yellow liquid. Presumably soup. Yeah, I would say so. The ship missions... well, I guess I should say that the ship missions, I don't really like... I don't feel comfortable doing anything more than... I don't feel comfortable doing the orange level ones. I mean, I think it's, you know, it's a difficult one. Sorry, I'm just also recognizing that, oh my god, the bartender actually kind of works. Holy shit. Kind of works. Oh. Hello? I shouldn't have said it. Should have waited. Yes, that's my drink. Would you like to give me my drink? There you go. Good boy. So thank you. I now can't pick it up. Sorry, it gave me the prompt for a non-lethal takedown. What is this? This is a vape pen? Is this what them kids are smoking these days? Damn. What the oh jeez. Moved very fast. Alright, well, my drink is... oh wait, can I use the tractor beam on it? No. I'm sure that if you spent, like, an hour server hopping, you would find some good missions at Microtech. Some solid, consistent missions showing up. But yeah. Did I mention I am very eepy? Very eepy. And I might... I don't know. We'll see. Could pass out. Feeling like taking a big snooze. Oh, I'm sorry. am derping very hard here. But maybe if there is a weapons store here, which was this the one where there was like 2 shops? Oh, well, if there is, then at least it's one of them is a armor and weapon shop. Oh, there we go. For some reason when I was looking for CR or C52, I was thinking BR2. CR54. C54, not... Oh my god. Got an S38 here. Okay, I'll buy one of them. Quick buy. Nobody got time for anything else. Got any silencers? No, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, do you have any fancy jackets? No. Damn. What was I going to say? Well... It is what it is. Maybe Microtech just ain't happening. Maybe Microtech has just been sacrificed to the Star Citizen gods. Give me a bed. Give me a bed so I might eep. So I might reap the eep. Damn. You know, we could do the missions together. That could happen. Oh, hello, Doctor. I'm going to rest in the bed now. Heal me. Fair enough, fair enough. Logic cannot win out every day. Now we're gonna get a C1. Oh, lovely. Da 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 da. Hmm. I should probably store some of my stuff here, but nah. Just risk it all. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I don't know why. I don't know why the C1 makes me think of the Empire Strikes Back. But apparently it does. Do, 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 do. Oh, I was using the Saeed. Oh, I was playing with. All right. We could party up. That is a thing that could happen. No, I haven't. I have not looked up if they do or not. Seems like it would be a real damn shame if they got rid of them, but also seems like a distinct possibility. Oh hey, I can put a bunch of stuff in here. Maybe a little bit too much, but I am not complaining. Well, you know, may as well. What could possibly go wrong? Right? Nothing. Nothing's ever gonna go wrong. What? Okay, I didn't know I could. Wait a minute. Oh! Okay, if you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, if you go to a low ready and then you try to aim, then. Wait a minute, actually, that brings up a better question here. Okay, so if you go to low ready and hit right mouse, you'll you'll throw it, but if I left click, okay, I'll just bring it up. Alright. And it's presumably also doing that. And if I do that, if I hit 1, that's not doing anything. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that is gonna ever have any practical use, But good to know. If you need to throw your buddy a gun, you could do that, I guess. God, could you imagine, like, could you imagine them doing a thing where you could, like, throw somebody a gun, but, like, they could either catch it, but if they failed to catch it, then it would just, like, hit them in the face. Probably not knock them out, but, like, you know. Oh, have you crashed? I'm sorry. Launched miles with how buggy it'd be. Yeah, true. Part of me wants to defend the physics, but also... yeah, no. Oh, very nice. Oh my god. Sorry, just open up Instagram to a story. When I was 8, I got lost at the mall and started crying because I couldn't find my mom. So then a security guard came to help me, but I punched him in the nuts as hard as I could because stranger danger. That dude still had to help me to find my mom. I think about him a lot. That is a lovely story. Oh, sorry, it's another thing with... What's their name? Just Astra? Oh no. They're like on the news. It was very cute. They were at a convention. There was news coverage of a convention. Although it was not a furry convention, it looks like. Which is all the better. And I guess, like, the only thing I really have to do here is a yellow contract. I do need... You know what? Okay, so DPS calculator I love, but sometimes, damn, it just, like, it is... Sometimes it is... There is something very wrong. Because, like, I was trying to look up, like, oh, what's the, you know, different sizes for, like, some of the ground vehicles. And apparently, the Argo CSV, the Tumbrel, and the Ursa are apparently all the same size. And I'm like, that is not true. What? Because, like, I'm pretty sure, for instance, um, I'm pretty sure that oh, jeez. Oh, great heavens. Wait, what? I turned off the life support and I didn't get any power for it? What? Oh, jeez. Oh, hang on. I'm coming. Okay. I have a feeling I flew very, very close under my client ship here. Ooh. It was a bit toasty. Come on. You think you can outrun a light cargo ship in your Saber and your medium fighter? How dare you? You gotta remember to turn on staggered firing. Hey, come back here. Come back here, Sonny. I don't know what they did, but they... Oh, wait, did they... They just, like, disappear off the radar? Just blip off? Oh, my shields are down. Oh, shit. Oh, game. Oh, please don't do this to me. Oh, damn it. Oh, where the fuck is the configuration generate while I'm taking a hot second just floating here? Wait, staggered fire was already on? And it wasn't? What? This isn't staggered fire. What are you doing? Now, where's this? God damn it. I really need to get better guns on this thing. Damn. Question is, do I have my salvage tool on me? Guards have 2 guns. The heavies for R Corp do have, I mean, they have, like, the heavy Blackjack security usually has, what's it? They usually have a Gallant, an R97, and an Arc Light. But they're very distinct. Well, now it's time to limp back to Virginia Point. I know Lyria isn't my intended destination, but it's okay. Because from Lyria, with any luck, I should be able to see R Corp better. I don't know how that works, but somehow that's how it works. Oh, I didn't mean to look down at my steering wheel. I really hope that I didn't just, like, go away from Bikini Point. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not really focusing on anything. I'm just doing whatever is available. And that happens to be mercenary things. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Look, all of these stations, and none of them are the one I want. Please. Okay, where's the closest OM? Orbital marker? What's that? What says the game laughing? Okay, I guess I'll just fucking go to Area 18 then. Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna fall out of the fucking sky. Oh god. Mercenary ship missions are just kind of shit bounty missions. I mean, literally, bounty missions are just better paying ship missions, mercenary missions. They're just assassination missions. They're not bounty missions. Stop pretending. I don't have control of my ship right now. I'm in the hands of fate here. The quantum travel is not complete. I'm not doing this. This is all my ship. Gotta turn off coupled mode. No coupling here. What? Oh, god damn it. You know, there was a lot of things that were talked about in the... No! What is happening?! There was a lot of things that were talked about in that, Star Citizen Live, and I think the only things that I've really seen as a big thing are this damn quantum travel thing. I might have to crash into Area 18. I might have to do that. At this rate. Jesus fuck. I'm like more morbidly curious just how this is gonna actually work. If like if it's going to work, which I don't think it will. Okay. Apparently. I guess it's time to crash into Area 18. just how and why? I mean, I guess I can't really blame anybody but myself. I mean, like, this is just fucking stupid that this still happens. That the ships just don't know how to act when you lose a thruster. Like, oh my god. This is one of the things I didn't hear him mention. As a really big, like, ugh. It's a real big little fucky wucky. That makes this very difficult for a lot of ships. Give me a hanger. Jeez, no. Come on, no. Please, no. I need my ass repaired immediately. I guess my wing. Anatomically a little bit different than the ass. Okay, alright. Okay, listen, I'm about to crash into the tower. I really don't want to do this again. Oh my god, I need to turn on coupled mode, but if I turn on coupled mode, my ship is going to freak the fuck out. Much like it is there. Holy fuck! Oh my god! No! Stop! Oh my god. Go home, spirit. You're drunk. Oh, you're... Oh, Jesus! How did I land that? That wasn't good. But that was... smooth. Ugh. 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 Of course I landed in, like, the least convenient place to store a bunch of things. I mean, I guess technically not. I landed very close to a freight elevator. But I'm not using a freight elevator for all of the items in my backpack. Well, anyway, how was your day, Solar? I'm trying to think, what did I see you playing? Saw you playing VR chat. Saw you playing Call of Duty. I know you were playing the Monster Hunter thingamabob. I guess I should try that at some point. Like I said, my friends are want to play and have played. I was hanging out with a friend today and yeah. I wish I had VR chat avatar money. I wish I had VR chat. I wish I had a VR thingy with all the sensors. That sounds cool. $20 to $40. Oh. Really? $20 to $40 for a for a custom. Okay. All right. See, like, yeah. I wouldn't want a base model. I want to go like full custom. I would want the works. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose also in all fairness, I was trying to set up a 3D model at one point. A low poly, like PS1 style. But I mean, I got the model mostly set up, but like not the textures or anything. Well, yeah. I don't know. But I don't want to be an otter that's colored Rylu colors. I don't want to be a. I'm sure there's probably some. I'm sure I could probably get close. Actually. I should go and finish that. No, that's fair. That's fair. I might be stuck in an elevator. I might be stuck in an elevator. I might be stuck in an elevator. I'm stuck in an elevator. Okay. Actually kind of saves time because I possibly, potentially, if I can get back in, because I wanted to go and buy stuff. I'm trying to remember who the artist. There are two low poly artists that are my inspiration. I know one was Duper64, I believe. What? Final Fantasy VIII musical special live stream on the Square Enix music channel? Oh, that's happening. I want to say it was like Lilith Bun? Lilith Walther. Or is it Lilith Walther? Yeah. Right, do not watch this video 10, 11, 12, and 13. Yes. Oh, right, yeah, the anime intro one. Sorry, I gotta... Like... Oh, hey, Soap. How's it going? Oh, Soap, I should show you. I got a fourth monitor, which also is kind of now acting as a third monitor, because another one is not wanting to work. I'm sure you would get a kick. I'm sure you would get a kick out of it. What was I gonna say? Yeah. In all fairness, one of the monitors is just a TV. Like, properly a TV. Technically, two of my monitors are TVs. One of my three monitors died. Or was sabotaged by Cat. And then the replacement for it is not currently working, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, because the TV one is blocked by the microphone. It also, like, for whatever reason, like, and I gotta figure this out, but like it crops like the very edge. So if I like go full screen on a browser, I can't see what tabs I'm looking at. But I can barely tell that I am mousing over like the different tabs or like the exit button or the minimize button, so like yeah. But yeah. The one on the left and the top one technically are technically new. The one on the left is nice. It is smaller than the other one, but it's 16 by 9 instead of 4 by 3, which is cool. And then the top, I've had the TV like mounted there for like a year, and I just haven't managed to just haven't set it up. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean the nice thing is that the TV is it's got its own sound thing, so I can set the I can set my audio to be from my headphones or that, and it's like it's not that crazy of a thing. But it's nice. Not really a proper surround sound setup, but eh. The only I don't have a problem with the loading screen taking a long time. I do have a problem with the loading screen because it probably means that it's like I've been soft locked. Or, well, maybe not soft locked, very hard locked. Possibly. The only problem I have with it is that I am very eepy. And I must west. And the more I'm just staring at a loading screen, the more inclined I am to do that. Oh, I will say, alright, so I had a smart, or I thought I had a smart, where, so I like matcha lattes. I've got the stuff to make them. And I, like, you have to shake them up or use a blender, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to do this, like, every single time, so I'm gonna, like, just make enough for 3, and I'm gonna, you know, put them in a mason jar so I can have them ready to go. Like, I don't know. I think it's the, the almond milk that I was using. The almond milk, which apparently is good until, like, well, it said, like, March 26th. But it seemed, not great. And I'm like, you know, I think I probably just don't want to finish it off. I just kind of want to dump that out. But unfortunately, I don't have any more almond milk. I might have to use regular milk. Good lord. My god, Soap. That is a 10 out of 10 setup. The children, they yearn for the mines! It's very rustic. Very rustic. Like, I'm amazed that of all the people who have... Okay, there we go. As soon as you say it, it is now not a forever loading screen. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm a little bit terrified. Alright, so... Oh yeah, no, okay. Everybody I've shown the picture of my setup to, nobody has said anything about the surrounding things in the background. I don't know. I feel like somebody would mention something. Nice. Nice, Soap. That's real good. Oh my god. Amazing. Oh my god! Alright. Okay, so the first thing that Soap and Solar go to is the katana. Listen, that was actually a gift from a friend who didn't want it anymore. It's a cheap Mall Ninja katana that's like completely falling apart. And I actually I just had the realization, wait a minute, I do woodworking. I could actually I could make a handle that actually fits. I could do that. Also, wait a minute, nothing stands out? Nothing stands out? Like, what about the Altoid containers underneath the sword? Those don't strike you as odd? I feel like without context, it's hilarious. The mushrooms, the boat. The A-wing that doesn't have a front landing gear. I do have Discord up, but I also don't actually, like, it would be a little bit of a pain to get it, so I have it up on my phone. Hang on, I have to look, because I know that I don't think it was a particularly well-lit picture. Under the TV, there's a shelf, and the top shelf has, like, some Mario mushrooms, which are probably kind of obscured. But they're the red and green thing. And then there's a boat. A model boat. Oh, the dude! Ah, oh, the dude with his uniform! Ah, Yeah, alright, everything is right in the world. God. Also have to be careful with soap. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where the fuck was that? Oh my god. No, that's a really small. Alright, that's like a really small music uh sheet music holder. I didn't even realize I had that in the picture. Holy shit. Oh, the Normandy? Was the Normandy also not a thing? The little model of the Normandy on top of the speaker? Oh my god. Listen, Solar. You couldn't tell my room is kind of a mess. And if it wasn't like public knowledge in the Rylu canon, in the Rylu wiki, which I know doesn't exist. I don't know if I want it to exist. But just so we're on the same page. It's not time for spring cleaning yet, that's my excuse. You're right. I'm very much not a fish. Um, fish is apparently it's not very commonly used. I I know the chat window ain't working. I don't know why. Yeah, I gotta fix it. I'm too tired right now. Okay? Listen, man, everybody's just tired. Everybody's just tired nowadays. Oh, speaking of, I just fell over. Good lord. Although it was a very controlled, like, going to prone. Oh, also, have y'all seen Monkey Wrench? Is a great It's a great show. It's a great little animated show that actually, like, I think 2 of 4 or maybe 3 of 4 of the episodes are like 30 minutes long. And I'm like, dude, that's insane. Oh my god, so let's see. Alright, we are looking for competition class component. Oh, do we not have competition class component here? Oh, damn. That's okay. While I'm here, I guess I may as well buy... I won't buy the stuff for the... I will not buy the thingamabobs for the hoojabadobs. Those were words. Those were words that did occur, that did happen. Starburn. Ooh. That sounds fancy. 100K? I don't need. Oh, is this? Oh, it's power plant. I don't really need. I don't think I need a power plant. Hang on. Let me check this out. In other news, yeah, so I was hanging out with a friend whom I forgot to tell that I was streaming. And then I realized an hour later, and it was like, you know what? It's okay. It was great, though. We went to Chili's, and it might have been the first time I've ever had Chili's. Probably not, but I honestly don't remember the last time I had Chili's, so... I had some soup, and it was real good. It was real good stuff. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on. Alright, I'm trying to... Okay. I'm trying to maneuver around this site on the oh my god, hang on. Alright, so the Lux Core, which is the competition component for, oh my god. Hang on. Alright, so the competition power plant that's better than what this is, I can't get. And the best... What I'm considering the best shield generator. Fuck anyone who disagrees. Competition components, best components. I can't. This is the only thing I can get it seems. Oh my god, wait a minute, I gotta... Holy balls. Oh no, I don't have... Oh shit. No, I don't have a browser open. OBS is gonna... Oh... OBS is not... Oh, OBS does not like the links. No! Holy shit! Alright, I'm not looking at those. Am I gonna type those in? Holy balls! Ah, no, wait, no, okay, hold on. It did open up tabs. Okay, all right. So I'm basically just operating with 2 monitors here. That's the problem. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Falk. Birds. Falklinor? Falklinor. I hope that's right. So what the fuck? So what the fuck links did you send me? Double braided nylon dock line rope, 3/8 inch by 15 feet. Damn. Alright. I didn't see one of those links, but one of them was a power outlet, and the other was rope for mooring a boat. I see what you did. Oh shit! Alright, that was Star Citizen crashing. Understandable. Have a nice day. It happens to the best of us. Game error oh my god. Oh. That's not a 30K, that's like a... soap? Maybe there's no audio because the game crashed. Hmm? It did seem like it was kind of low, which is strange. Yeah, I don't know. It's been okay. It's been okay. It's been slightly worse than... well, I don't know. It's worse than usual? I mean, like, yesterday I couldn't get on at all because of 30Ks. Which, in its own right, is kind of hilarious. But I mean, I did some missions, and it's fine. And then I bugged out in like an elevator got stuck, so I um you know, went back to the menu and logged back in and just looking around for components. Screaming competition components are best components, and then game crashed. The truth must be silenced. I do wonder. Well, yeah. I was gonna say, oh, well, like, competition components are presumably going to break the most, so you're going to need, like, which will also give you, like, more opportunities to repair them, but also that's probably not how that's gonna work. It's not gonna be like an RPG progress bar thing. But also, who knows? Oh, so I was. You say I'm a bunny and not a fish, and I was gonna. I got sidetracked by something. Yeah, so like fish is like a slang for like a trans woman looking very feminine, which I don't know how common of a use it is, or how commonly used the term is, but I love it. It also seems like you probably, if you used it, well, I don't know. It also seems like it's just not very commonly used. And seems like it could be misconstrued as a negative comment. I mean, I was able to do stuff in Star Citizen, which is good enough for me. Well, it does try and prioritize the same server. I think they've said this as well, so like it's not too crazy. But it's just, you know. Oh, the trams here. Oh. I mean, it probably also has a priority thing for friends, but I don't know. Maybe it is just insurmountable luck. That luck you can never shake. I wonder actually, because that katana, it has like a rat tail. You know what? It's like a half tang rat tail, I think, which is like the shitty kind of a tang to use. Like it is absolutely just a wall hanger, and nothing else. It was designed for nothing but doing what it is now. I also have a bunch of other woodworking things I need to do. Oh, also, I don't have any, like... I don't have any tools for... yeah, I don't really have the tools for... you know... screwing stuff. I don't have a tap and die or anything. Microtech also working with mercenary contracts on this one. That's good. I mean, you've played more than me. Is it like... is it that finicky? I mean, yes, I know it's finicky, but like... is it... does it seem to be tied to the planets, or is it just the system overall? God, I mean, like... all things considered, I could see, like... I could see them having, like... put in the Star Sims stuff where, like... you know, if everybody's doing a million... if everybody's doing a bunch of mercenary missions, legal mercenary missions in one area, eventually all of the mercenary missions are going to dry up, and there's just going to be like a smaller chance of them spawning. And I mean, like, that makes sense. At least to some degree. This is a terrible idea, but I also... oh. It's a terrible idea, but it's also just fun to see the chaos ensue. Snipe people stealing missions. Oh, right. Sorry, I was going to swap around components here. By swap around components, I mean that singular one. Starboard Power Plant is another excellent addition to the ACOM line of components. Medium-sized component delivers solid performance without overheating, so you won't risk burning your hands while making important repairs on the fly. Oh my god. Oh, I also need to put the weapons on. Pardon me, I'm a dumbass. I remember the time when I wanted to put distortions on it. Maybe I will at one point, I don't know. We'll see. What is the thing? Means, motive, and there has to be some other M word. Means, motive, and malignant brain tumor? No. The three things. The three things to be a to be a murder hobo or something. Malignant mindset, I suppose we could say. Malintent. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we gotta turn on coupled mode back on. Bloodlust, but that's not... bloodlust. Okay, there we go. It's just, it has to be with an M. It's gotta be means, motive, bloodlust. Means, motive, bloodlust. Oh. What? I don't believe I pressed the button to get out of my seat. Okay. I was also in free look when I was not wanting to be in free look. Hello? What? Alright, so I definitely went into inner thought and just immediately... That's not the button for that. Oh no, I'm sorry, no, it totally is. Hi. Hello. How are we doing? Hold on as I have no choice but to, find a place to park my ship without being able to rotate my ship. I can only move like a RPG from the year 1989. Actually, that was very easy. There is no way there was design that went into, hey, what if somebody's free look just decides to spontaneously go out exactly when they're trying to leave the hangar, and they need to figure it out. Cause like, yeah, no, works fine for here. Just when I get in my ship. Okay, now it's good. Alright, that was weird. It happens, though. I should be able to see a light from Bajini Point, although maybe not now. Although that is totally Bajini Point, right? Yep. Might not be visible on stream very well, but it is there. Yes, we can turn the VTOLs off. Oh. Quantum travel, don't do this to me. That's a question. Would you rather have an inconsistent good experience or a consistent bad experience? Because, like, if it's a consistent bad experience, then, like, you know what you're getting into, you know what you're looking at. But when but when it's inconsistent and it's like sometimes it's good, but then sometimes it's bad, you know exactly how it feels, how it should feel, and then, like, it's not always that. And it's a thing that happens. Well, I don't want to take too much time here. A consistent, perfect experience. That wasn't one of the choices. You can't just answer C. You can't just choose the obviously better choice. And it was supposed to be the hey, was lesser of two evils. Speaking of lesser of two evils. Want to talk to the manager then. Fair enough. Am I actually gonna spawn at Bajini Point? Am I gonna have all my gear? Bruh. I don't know why I would. Oh, apparently I am, though? Okay, I don't know. Does that even actually, is that how that should have worked? Oh, well, I have all my gear, so I guess I can't complain. Do I have all my gear, actually? I don't have my backpack, do I? Which had a solid chunk of stuff. Oh yeah, and all the weapons and stuff, I don't have those either. God damn it. And all my med pens. I've got a shotgun, which I can't equip. Amazing. Why, like, is there a... Hang on, is there, like... Wasn't there some place where you can go to turn in the gowns, or was that... something different? Why would I drop the gowns? Why would I litter? Why would I litter? That's the question I pose to you, Solar. Why the fuck would I litter? Why not just hold on to them and make it more of a problem for CIG and just tell them with my actions that they need to solve this, that they need to come up with a better solution. Also, the shotgun is, I would say, kind of objectively terrible for a lot of the... I mean, they're not terrible, but just like... You need to have another weapon, because they're not good at with range, and you need to have something that has a decent amount of range. In order to, do the bunker missions. I'm gonna go to a landing pad and see if I can find my backpack. Trying to remember where I was at. I have 2 minutes, and I'm gonna burn those. I'm gonna burn 10 minutes of doing this. That's assuming I do this fast as well. So I didn't equip those pens, did I? Is thing I'm gonna have to remember here. Oh, no, I'm getting too close here. Oh no, it probably won't be that long. At the Munchie hangar, yep. This would appear to potentially be the Munchie hangar. Oh, yep, my helmet phasing into my collar. Very nice. What the fuck? I think I just... Oh, is that a ship that's actually flying? I didn't think it was actually flying. Apparently it was. Oh, is that somebody else's C1? I think that might be... I think actually that is the area. I really want a jetpack. I know they're not gonna do it, but... God damn it, they should do it. The C1? Yeah, I guess. It is roughly triangular in shape. I think every time I look at this animation, I just think of Halo 2. Which is only the most fair. Is that? That's somebody. Are they coming or going? Don't know. Oh, they're definitely coming. Well, it would appear that my backpack, that my stuff is nowhere to be found. Hello, random person. Are you going to die? Ooh. Oh? I don't know. I didn't see an explosion. So I can only assume things ended well for them. Oh, wait a minute. What am I looking at here? What is this? Is that the shadow of a thing? Oh, well, there's a box. Yep, that is another box. Excuse me as I look directly into the sun. The derpy helmet. A derpy combat helmet, hello. I've come to derp you to death. Oh. Too heavy to pick up. What the fuck? Inert? Heavy load? Okay, not what I'm looking for. There's another box. It would also appear to not be what I'm looking for. Well, I tried. Thanks, CIG. Is there like... I don't know. Part of me wants to say like... we need like a thanks Obama level thing, but just, you know, with somebody from CIG. I guess like... I don't know, but they gotta be cool with it. I feel like Benoit would probably be cool with it. Also would probably make most thematic sense. At least from a certain point of view, I guess. I don't know. Although I guess the entire point of the thing is that, like, it's not, like, it's sarcastic thanks for something that has nothing to do with. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like thanks Benoit would also just be fun to say. Thanks Beauséjour. And all white. Apologies for the detour, but it was very necessary because I don't have any fucking equipment otherwise. It's nice to see ships flying around, I will admit. That's cool. I appreciate that. Good job, CAG. Thanks, Beauséjour. Sounds like something is trying to destroy itself. In all fairness, I am legitimately curious how well the thing is gonna work. I'm figuring I'm not gonna go out and buy more stuff because it's gonna take too long. But I will definitely pick up a C-54, and maybe I'll get lucky and find an S-38 somewhere. Wait a minute, what? Where did this come from? What? Wait a minute. Ah, the invisible guns. Wait a minute, do I actually have a backpack? I do have a backpack. It's just invisible. Okay, alright. Wait a minute. I don't have anything in the backpack. Alright. Well, that's fun. No more space nudes. I see. Most unfortunate. Wi-Fi being stolen by a Yeti. least it wasn't stolen by like a past reincarnation of yourself from an alternate timeline trying to break free from the clutches of fate. That would be the worst. I'm always down for good news. And not enough of it in the world these days. See, I would do this mission, but I also really don't think I'm going to be able to do an orange level threat. Gonna not do it, but you can bet your sweet bippies that we're gonna get into some space combat. And maybe even have the mission I accepted show up. Wouldn't that just be the nicest thing? Oh my god, Solar, I was like I was thinking about several things. Lots of things. I was thinking about all the ships and all the things, and all the ships I could like swap around for stuff for the Reliant, and like one of the things that okay, and we're gonna just do this because yeah, I'd rather do space combat at this precise moment. It's like playing around with the numbers, and one of the ships I came up with was possibly like the 125. It's like, stealing Wi-Fi. Pretty close. Oh. Oh my god. I was about to be like, wait a minute, what? And then I weeb sword. Alright, put the power to shields, the that. Alright. Holy shit, alright. Okay, I guess we're fighting you first. Oh my god. Alright, so like... Alright, so I love this. I love this a lot. Aside from the fact that I need to do some more defensive maneuvers here, and my shields need to charge faster. I mean, my guns also need to charge faster, in all fairness. I saw a message, but I need to focus. I need to concentrate. Or I'll lose a wing again, and I don't want to do that. Haha, very nice. I kind of wonder how the 125 handles. I mean, like, I don't want it, no. But, you know, like, I don't know. The only, like, interesting thing that the 125 has, in my mind, it has 2 size 3s, which isn't as much as the Arrow, but it's decent enough. It has, you know, it has a bed, it has some cargo space. I just don't know what the maneuvering is, because, like, I mean, the only thing I really like about the only thing I really like about the Arrow is the handling. The handling's real good. I don't know how much I trust the, like, DPS calculator stats, I gotta be honest. It's an amazing tool, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's always right. Oh yeah, of course, of course. But tell me what that price difference is. Not in real life money, cause not in IRL money, cause the 125 is definitely not worth it in that regard. I would assume that the 125 is probably like 1 mil, or 1.5 mil maybe. But it is also Origin, so it's probably a bit more expensive. Which just completely annihilates any interest in 1.5, which I think is around 800k difference. Yeah. The fuck is up with these missions where they just don't accept? And then they show up like a minute later and actually work. I mean, like... I mean, like, you know, the problem is... Problem is I completely forgot what I was gonna say. The problem with the mission system is that, like, the refactor was just, like, really just more of a back-end thing. Which is great, I'm sure, and it's going to be really helpful, but just, like, at this immediate moment, I don't really, you know, I'm not feeling the changes. I mean, like, the old mission system wasn't perfect, by any means. But it is a regression, in terms of reliability. That is also genuinely annoying. mean, another problem is that, well, I don't know. Well, okay, I mean, there's the other problem. I was gonna say the problem of, like, technically the mission, like, Call to Arms, like, isn't supposed to apply to, like a mission like this where I need to go and kill a bunch of criminals. Like, criminals killed within the mission aren't supposed to count. At least that was the last time I heard. I don't know if they changed their decision on that. Um, and probably they should. Because my mission isn't to go kill 10 people. My mission is to clear out the place, and theoretically, like, there's probably a few different ways you could do that. But that also, like, kind of is in the same boat as the like the mission payout, like the mission payout sharing thing, where, like, you would share the contract, or you would share the payout with everybody you shared the mission with. And then they were like, oops, that's a bug. And it was also rep. Now, I don't know if I've said my piece on it. I think at some point you have to realize that, like, there is a point in not having them share the money. I don't think there's really too much of a point with rep. Yeah, fair enough. So, like, alright, so, like, rep, it doesn't make, like, maybe there should be a little bit, like, if you show up to a starter mission with, like, 20 guys, then yeah, maybe you don't get, like, all of the rep. Maybe you get, like, a rep hit on that, but, like, it shouldn't be, like, equally spread out, you know? It should be, like, maybe you get 90% of the rep. Maybe you get a 10% reduction, depending on, you know, how difficult the mission is, how, you know, how many people you bring, you know, that kind of a thing. I think that would be reasonable. I think money, I'm sure there's a lot of ways around it, and probably more exploits that I'm not thinking of, but, like, if I took a Valkyrie full of, like, alt accounts, everybody shared the mission, and I had, like, 20 people take one mission, and then everybody, like, and it turns, like, a, you know, it turns a 50k mission into, like, into, you know, a, what, 100,000 mission? Before all, like, the money transfer tax stuff. Like, you know. Good lord. I've given up on aiming a little bit here. Which maybe is the wrong call. But that's my thought. Is that, like, the only problem is that, like, in the current game, reputation is not really that valuable. And in the future, the idea is reputation is going to be very valuable. But not, like, the only currency you need to care about. Not the only thing you need to care about. And I think one thing they could do is also, like, You know, they could have like a standard fee. So like, if you're a mercenary, like, and you've done a bunch of jobs for Blackjack, you have like a standard fee that you get, depending on your rank. And you know, like maybe you split the actual reward equally between all between all members. But then everybody gets like their own base fee. I don't know. Like that's something. Then again, I guess that could also probably be exploited in some ways, but eh. Standard fees Polaris for every job. Fair enough, fair enough. Reasonable. You know, just gotta pull out the cap ship to shoot a few, like, you know, wolves or something. Need to try and test out the... Theoretically, you can, like, equip things a little bit faster, but, like, by double-clicking, but also it's not 100% reliable. The dragging stuff is also not super fast. But you could get it caught in a... You could get it caught in a loop of the quick equip never working, so... Hey, Crow, how's it going? I am very eepy. I'm very eepy. Many... Oh, shit. I'm very eepy and many things are happening. Oh. Look at the knockback on that dude. Oh. Look at the hitting the rail on me. From me. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at that guy holding his submachine gun like a pistol. Holy shit. See one from Mark II Hornet? Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just thinking of like... Isn't the Mark II Hornet like $50 more expensive than the Mark I? Like, obviously I just missed my mark with that. But like, goddamn. I'm doing alright. Hung out with a friend today. We got Chili's. I got to meet his dog. His dog's cool. Kinda big. Big old Borker. Oh, oh, that hurt. I should probably heal. Should probably spray and pray 4 rounds into this dude. Oh! With the knee shot. Was that dude Liam Neeson getting shot in the knees, son? Damn. Also melt him for a vulture. Fair enough. That is reasonable. A more reasonable thing, anyway. Ah, as you can see, our corp dude. With the grenade. With the multiple guns. Ah, somebody dropped that S-71. I guess I could also get a fortune. You know... No... No? No, no. Well, I'd have to see. What's the cheapest thing underneath a... What's the cheapest thing before a, before the prospect, or before the fortune? Because I could go in, I could do the Warbond CCU, unless it's gone, but I don't think... It hasn't been that long. I'd assume that the Warbond CCU is still up there. Like, I don't want to play those. I don't want to play that game. I gotta be honest. But also, I kind of want to, just like for one ship. Prospector is 155. Oh yeah, and it needs to be under whatever the CCU Warbond thing is, not necessarily the value of the ship, so it's a thing to consider. I also feel like, I don't know. The So like the submachine guns should not be the optimal choice. And now with enemies, actually spawning outside and you having to do that, there is a reason to, go and get to use the assault rifles that are a bit better at medium range. Although, maybe, are these just not spawning with comps anymore? Because didn't comment on that, but it seemed like it just didn't come with a comp. Naturally, that kind of messed me up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, so legit, the Guardian is still like a thing that I'm like, I don't know. I'd have to see. Because I really don't want to give up on the Reliant. But it also just feels like if the Reliant ever becomes more decent, like, when is that happening? You know? It is true. It is very true. I could just get the Reliant in-game. But also... Boy. I mean, I didn't mean it like that. It's just like... It's more like I want to have it day one. Or I want it to be good. I want it to be good enough that I would be able to use it day one. I guess is what I want. Is what I really, really want. I feel like saying something, but I also don't feel like saying something. I was gonna say that, you know, if you really wanted to be an asshole... Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. Seriously? Close the fucking door. If you really wanted to be an asshole, you wait for somebody to open their ship and then snipe them. And then steal their shit. Yeah, and that's like that's one of the things with like the stream snipers, griefers that like that I've run into that I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it's like literally all they give a shit is about shooting, is about shooting players. They don't care about, like, they have no tactical finesse. And just like literally could not give two shits about doing anything in anything resembling a logical way. And it's like I don't know. Like, I don't know. I remember one time in Fallout 76 when like somebody just ran up to me with like a silly outfit and like a super uber duper legendary melee weapon and just like one shot me, and I'm like, was this the most meaningful gameplay that could have happened right now? Hmm. What are you suggesting with having an upgrade token to the QI? Mm. Oh no. Missile-lock, 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 lock. Maybe let's... Oh, speaking of... Let's go for the lighter target here. I know if I started fighting the Terrapin, I would like... I just would not reduce the enemy force for like 2 minutes. It would take me much longer to get rid of that thing. And maybe that's the first time I ever put a tactical thought into how I go about these missions. It also has the least DPS potential. Almost certainly out of any ship loadout you could throw. Wait a minute, is that what the... Nope. I wonder if... I don't know. I wonder if the missions changing... Like, it changing to call to arms... I wonder if it has something to do with, like, traveling over the server borders. See, I don't know if the... I would assume that one server would be like Arcorp, Lyria, and Walla, aka the planet and its moons. But the moons could also be in like the moons could be not their own server, but like in a different server. Which for Arcorp, it wouldn't make any sense to do it that way. But for every other planet, it might technically make sense to do it that way. Well, actually, okay, I guess just because it has the landing zone would literally be reason enough for it to have its own server. Regardless of how much content actually is there. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. What? What do you mean contract failed? What? Did I go too far away? In which case, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, let's see. Okay. Okay, what? Alright, if this was a problem for Star Citizen, then it was a problem before. Because, like, I haven't changed the audio. I haven't touched the audio in a very long time. Is that better? I upped it by like a quarter of the thing. Alright. Still got $10 just locked. $10 So that's for the QI are ever so slightly worse on maneuvering, because apparently they're the same weight. But, What? Okay, it's very quiet. So, like... Alright, I've maxed it out. Do I have my game audio set down? Oh, I do. I don't know why in particular. There you go. Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted? I'm gonna turn it down. I don't know why I turned the master volume down on things. And I guess probably because... Well, failing the mission, presumably because I went too far away, and presumably because the fucking enemy was doing nothing but running away. I don't know. Oh, jeez. So I was gonna say, yeah, you know, I guess I would love like the Guardian, but if it was like had less weapons, if it was more of like a long-range medium fighter, but still had the same sort of like living quarters. I was like, maybe like Aegis would do that. No, I mean, like, I guess they could. I don't even know. It'd be very interesting to they had like a light escort fighter, a medium escort fighter, and a heavy escort fighter. But like also what would that look? I don't know. Just like I mean I wouldn't say no to it. I always love more variety, but also it seems like it would be kind of silly. I think I don't know. I think technically they're gonna probably reclassify a Reliant as a medium fighter. But also I don't know. But like the like calling the I don't know. I guess by my own logic, like the Guardian isn't a heavy fighter, it's an escort fighter, and CAG's naming convention is just dumb. And I really don't know. Because I guess, like, the idea with the, well, yeah, no, I guess because the idea with the Banu Defender was that it was a light fighter, it had the maneuverability and weapons loadout of a light fighter. Arguable if it did or not, but, like, it also was built to have the range like an escort fighter, and that's, like, that's the logic behind why it was a massive-ass light fighter. Or maybe it was a medium fighter, I don't know. But... Under Vanguard and Gardner are the only fighter-labeled ships that have living quarters. And a Defender basically made to defend the... Yeah. I don't think I want, like, I think my ideal ship, like, probably the closest thing is the Reliant, where I just want something to live out of, but I can also fight out of. Which I guess, like, I mean, like, the Spirit works well enough for that, I guess. The Cutlass also does a good job. But, yeah. I'm trying to think. Is the raft technically, like, size-wise, is it in the same category as the Cutlass and the Spirit and the Freelancer? So I'm just thinking, like, it'd be cool to have more ships with that competed with those. Also, I'm not derping out here. I'm still waiting, right? Oh, grand. You know, I think I'm just gonna use a landing pad. Gonna be honest. Like, I do have some gear to drop off. But I also don't, like, need... Like, I don't really... Like, all of it's in my backpack. I can just get rid of it real quick. It's whatever. Yeah, the hangar's open for me. It's ready to munch. It's ready to crunch. It's ready to gobble me whole. The gaslighting. I was trying to think of a way to say, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, but associate, or to put tiger in that, and I couldn't think of anything. But then I just remembered that I saw a thing where somebody posed the question of if tigers are literally just pitch-shifted cats, and then somebody actually went and, like, took a thing. I mean, I guess they could have faked it, but, like, a tiger's, like, roar / meow is literally just... It really literally is just a pitch-shifted cat. Which isn't, like, that insane of a thing, but also, like, is kind of hilarious. Right, this elevator ain't working. Also, gotta admit, slightly terrifying every time I do that. When you can see planet below you, you're like, yeah, I'm in, you know, 0 Gs. It's fine. Why would there be any problem? Oh my god, are we serious? Are we serious here? What was I saying before elevator shenanigans? Besides the tiger thing. Oh yeah, what ship I ultimately want. I don't know, I think like the Reliant could be good. Again, like I am fine with the Reliant not being super OP. I don't want it to be super OP. Just really want the handling not to suck so bad. Like, it doesn't have to be the greatest thing. It just needs to be better. I mean, like... I don't know, CAG's, like, balancing history suggests that, like, they'll probably do something. But yeah. Like... Ugh. True. No, I mean, like, they'll do something that's probably more drastic than is needed. Like, I kind of think that for everything. Weapons and ships. Like, there is still a lot of stuff. Like, I don't understand why the Gallant has a 5-round and a 3-round burst. Like, what? Like, either... Like... Okay, that terrified me there. Like, either 5-round or 3-round, whichever. I don't care. And either, like, a burst mode and semi-auto or full auto. Maybe all 3, but probably not. Just 2 is fine. The sights were also, like, I still think they're ugly as shit. Yeah, the LH86, I mean, like, the LH86, I think, is also one of those things where, like, yeah, like, they did not need to make it a machine pistol, I think. I mean, like, it adds some more character, it adds a unique thing, but they also could have just made a new weapon. And, you know, like, eventually they did just make the Pyro SMG, which functions at least somewhat fills that role. And, like, I know that the LH86 went through, like, a lot of balance changes, I'm pretty sure. A lot of little small adjustments. And, like, even I, pessimistic as I am, did enjoy it the last time I used it. It just burned through ammo extreme, like, comical levels. And then, like, you know, other things like the Corsair, the Redeemer, like, kinda drastic changes. That are probably at some point going to get adjusted. Yeah. I mean, my thought is like that they're gonna be like on a random Tuesday, they're gonna look at the Reliant and they're gonna be like, you know what? All right, let's give it unbelievable handling. We're gonna like animate the thrusters, and it's gonna operate like the Guardian and the Fury, even though it is a MISC ship. And like, yeah, we're gonna just up the maneuverability by the upteenth degree, and we're gonna increase the price by $25 and not tell anybody. Take a digit off the maneuvering. The really annoying thing is like the actual design doc. Um, the actual design doc is that like there's supposed to be a difference between the horizontal. Also, we're gonna just do this again because the elevator's no worky. Because of course they don't. So when you're in the horizontal mode, like you're supposed to have a larger top speed, and then when you're in the vertical mode, you're supposed to like have a slower top speed but faster maneuvering. And the way that it works right now is that depending on the mode that you have, just like you have a bonus in maneuvering either like up and down or side to side, and that just like doesn't, it's just annoying. And maybe the handling problems that I'm seeing are because of that like not balanced thing. Probably not, but like, ugh. It's annoying.
Welcome to Meta Unit. How may I help you?
Just by being here, already taking important steps on the road to bliss. Feeling better?
There's no way.
Why should healthcare be a hassle? Recently ranked fifth in patient wait times.
There is no room 0. What? This is a platform 9 3/4 situation here. I have to bust my way through reception. Shit. Oh, well, my backpack's back. Let's deposit my inventory here and then see if it's working. Maybe I'll just end stream. I am kind of tired. I think maybe the C-54 with the comp was a really good thing. And at present, I just not having it is just a giant downside.
Dr. Bolin, you're needed in recovery. Need a cleanup team down in the South Hall. Cleanup team down in the South Hall.
Grand. Well, I am glad that I took the time to buy those laser repeaters, because honestly, I love them. Like, at some point, there's gonna be a real reason to not use them. And it's probably going to be engineering. And like the placeholder system for armor, I'm sure. Hopefully it'll give me a reason to use distortions though. So I feel like I probably have less money than I started the stream with, because I bought those things and I didn't really do too many missions, or didn't do enough missions to offset them. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, and I really need to readjust my sleep schedule. Like, that needs to happen for a lot of reasons. Because, like, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, I'm glad I got my, I still need to figure out my, my setup. Because okay, let me try turning on my monitor that's been having trouble. Because it could be just the monitor. But I think, like, as soon as I had a game running, it just freaked the hell out. And it seems like that is the case, yeah. I also don't properly have the Twitch preview up right now, which is kind of, I don't know, it's an interesting feeling. But yeah. Let's see. News for the week. Mondays, tomorrow's gonna be Minecraft, of course. I don't know. I don't know what Wednesday's going to be. I might want to do Booga Melodies of Steel, because I don't know how long that game is. I just kind of want to go through it on stream just to see. It was one of those experiences where, like, it's supposed to be dark, it's supposed to be gritty, it's supposed to be like, oh my god, the terrors of war, and I'm just like laughing my ass off because it's so extreme in the first 5 seconds that it's just like, oh my god. The soul cannon just like killed me. But yeah, Friday of course will be Deus Ex. On the YouTube side of things, Starfield Galactic Guide is starting up tomorrow. I'm gonna ease my way back into things, because I might be kind of behind on recording stuff, in all honesty, so like I have 3 episodes recorded, and I need to have way more, so it's gonna be 1 episode per day, and then it's gonna be 1 episode per day next week as well, and then will hopefully get back to the 2 episodes a day, because ain't nobody got time for that. So, yeah, until next time, Have a good day, great day, even. Wachowskis.